Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at our two informational texts that we've been reading this week, South America and Australia, and we are going to be looking at the main topic and the key details in these books. So we're going to start with South America. So let's find it on the map really quickly. Remember, South America is one of our 7 continents, and it is right here. South America. So we're actually going to look at page 9 of this story, and we see the heading, and the heading says people and places. So what is the main topic of this section going to be about? It's going to be about the people and places in South America. And the heading of a section is often the same as the section's main topic because they're both explaining what the section is going to be about. So your job now is to listen for some of the key details. What does the author want us to learn in this section? So see if you can figure out some of the key details. The Amazon rainforest in South America is the biggest in the world. People use the plants for food and medicine. So what were the 2 key details that we just learned on this page about the people and places of South America? Well, we just learned that the Amazon rainforest is the biggest rainforest in the world, and it's in South America. And we learned that people use the plants for food and medicine. So those are 2 key details that we've already learned. All right. Native people live in the rainforest. They hunt, fish, and farm together. So we've now learned another key detail. We've learned that people live in the rainforest and that they hunt and fish in the rainforest and that they have farms in the rainforest too. So that section, let's keep reading, excuse me. The Andes Mountains are in South America. Llamas help people carry things up and down mountains. So 2 more pieces of information on that page. The Andes Mountains are in South America, and that llamas help people carry things up and down the mountains. South America has deserts. They are hot and dry. Some of the driest places on Earth are in South America. So for that section about the land and the people, what did we learn? So remember, when we say our main topic and we're retelling our main idea, our main topic, we can put our hand on our head. So our main idea, our main topic was people and places in South America. And what were our key details? Our key details was that the Amazon rainforest is in South America and it's the biggest in the world. People use the plants for medicine. Native people live in the rainforest. The Andes Mountains are in South America, and llamas help people to carry things up and down. South America has lots of deserts, and some of the driest places on Earth are in South America. So right there, that was 7 key details that we've already figured out about the people and places in South America. So that is terrific. You can do that with any section of the book. See if you can go back and listen to the Notice and Wonder read of this book, and maybe you can see if you can listen to me read about amazing animals and if you can identify what's the main topic and what are the key details. We are also going to do the same thing with our book about Australia. So first, I want to talk about the land and water in Australia. So I open up my book and I need to find the section that says land and water. Do you see it right here? And we have to use our finger to follow the page so that we know we are trying to go to page 19. That's where we need to go to learn about the land and water in Australia. So here we go. So the main topic of the section is the land and the water in Australia. And remember that the continent's land and water are parts of the natural features. So we talked a couple weeks ago about natural features of a couple of our other continents. This is telling us about some of the natural features in Australia. So land and water is our heading. It's also our main topic. So they already did that part of the work for us. Now we just need to figure out what are some of the key details. What are some of the things that the author wants us to know about the land and water in Australia? So, the center of Australia is dry and is called the outback. Ooh, I already heard one key detail. The outback is hot during the day and cold at night. Ooh, 2 facts that they already told us, 2 details. Lara Rock is in the outback. It is the world's largest rock. Ooh, another one. Australia has forests with tall trees and many plants. Some are found nowhere else in the world. Wow, that's awesome. Australia is home to the Great Barrier Reef. It is the world's biggest coral reef. So what is a coral reef? See if you can use clues from the photograph to help you understand what a coral reef might be. So we see it's underwater. We see a lot of fish in the picture. And sure enough, what is a coral reef? It's an underwater mound of coral rock. And it makes a great home for fish and many other sea creatures. So Australia is home to the Great Barrier Reef. Rain falls in Australia's low mountains. It creates waterfalls. Then the water flows to the oceans that surround this tiny continent. All right, so your job today, we already said what is our main topic for this section. Our main topic is to learn about the land and water in Australia. So your job now is, can you tell me 2 of the key details that we just read in this section? So you don't have to say them all, but go back and listen. What are 2 of the key details that we just learned about in the land and water section about Australia? See if you can do that. And I look forward to seeing the results, and I'll see everybody back here tomorrow. We're going to work on our opinion writing since it's Friday. Have a great day, everybody.